to their assignment tab, opening up summary writing, movie or episode summary. Most of you guys are still working on this. Evan, you said you turned yours in. I did not think you were finished with it. Hold on a second, Evan. Awesome. Evan, this looks really good. You need to add 2 more sentences to make it a paragraph, okay? So, Evan, I returned your assignment to you. You need to add a couple more sentences, all right? So, Evan, all right. You got this, and it looks great so far. I love all those animals you listed. You just have to do a few more details from your story. Okay, let's see. Angel, how are you doing on yours? Remember, Angel is talking about. Yep. That looks so good so far, Angel. Keep going.
Miss Rabbit, what just happened?
What happened?
Yesterday I just started, but now all the sentences I wrote is gone.
I see the introduction.
No, not that sentence I wrote. I meant the other sentence I did yesterday.
Oh no, do you remember what it said? Maybe I can
use them.
Okay, maybe I can type it really fast for you. What did it say?
Maybe just.
I'm sorry.
Do this.
Okay, I'll let you just do it. I'm sorry. Sometimes the internet doesn't save it, huh? But what you have so far is really good. It's in the beginning of Jurassic Park. The loader's carried into a cage. Dinosaur called Velociraptor. Yeah, there's an old man named John Hammond. He's coming to find 2 paleontologists. Good. That looks so good so far, Angel. All right, Isaiah, are you on the page, the summary page? Okay. So you'll notice that there's 5 boxes for you. In the first box, you're going to introduce your movie. So I would say something like, in the movie Creed, there is a boxer named, what was his name again?
Adonis Creed,
who is
his records.
Who is in a prison. I would say that's how it starts out, right? Right? He's in a prison at first. And then on the next paragraph, the body paragraph, I would do something like, he spent 6 years in prison. Does he do anything special in prison, or is it just a really quick blip of the movie? He spends 6 years in prison and then gets out, right? Then in that second body paragraph sentence, I would do something like, he starts boxing in a bar and has a great record, 16-0. And then he fights someone. What's the guy that he fights? What's his name? Whoever he fights in the score, and now his record is 16-1. And then I would do a conclusion sentence about the movie. Okay. So Isaiah, do you know where you're starting in your introduction? Yep. Okay, start typing away. You have to get 5 really good sentences. All right, Javier, how's your next tonight's episode? Wow, Javier, I love all your typing. Keep going. Rocky, how's Shrek coming along?
Conclusion.
Here, let's see, Evan. I can go look at yours.
Which office is SquarePants?
All done. All done. The word saying.
Yes.
Handle and the earth and the large dog. And no water.
All right. Oh, Rocky, where'd all your stuff about Shrek go? I don't see it anymore. You had lots of really good stuff about Shrek yesterday, Rocky.
And the airplane.
But it's not there anymore. Did it get deleted?
And the belly is gonna be back like that.
Or did you choose a different movie?
Help.
Okay.
What's yours?
All right, Rocky, I'll help you. So, do you still want to do Shrek or do you want to do a different movie? Because I remember yesterday you had like 2 full sentences already about Shrek and living in a swamp. But we can do a different movie if you'd like. All right, Evan, while I'm waiting on Rocky. Evan, how are you going to finish your paragraph? I watched the Planet Earth movie. My episode is jungles. You saw lots of plants and animals in the rainforest. I see, and then you name all of them. How do you end it, Evan? Your conclusion could be something like this. This episode is worth watching, or it's almost like you're doing a movie review. It seems like.
Are you an Emmy? You promised this nursery on.
Okay, you could put that. That sounds great. Is your worksheet unlocked, Evan? Okay, Rocky, which movie should we do? Do you want to do Shrek still or a different one? Because I'm going to help you.
Where's conclusion?
I think did the worksheet disappear, Evan? That's okay. You can just type it. You can just type it in there. Okay, we're gonna do Shrek. Okay, so you had some really good sentences yesterday, Rocky. Are you on your assignment? Are you on the summary assignment right now? So you can start typing? Perfect. Okay, so on the assignment, you'll want to, let's see, well, let's try describing Shrek. Maybe we could think of how it starts. So Shrek's an ogre. So I would say there's an ogre named Shrek who lives in a swamp. And there is a king that wants to steal his swamp, right? Lord Farquaad wants to get rid of the swamp. And so I would say that was what I would say for like the first sentence. There's an ogre named Shrek who lives in a swamp. And then I would say there's a bad guy, a bad king who wants to take the swamp from Shrek. And then Shrek, I would say Shrek goes on an adventure to save Princess Fiona to try to keep his swamp, but then they fall in love, right? Shrek and Fiona fall in love, and then in the end, Shrek, are they able to break Fiona's curse, or does she not break her curse? You'll have to write about that. And then in the end, they lived happily ever after, huh? They had kids together and all that good stuff. Good life. So Rocky, in the introduction, that's where you'd start with like that first sentence talking about Shrek, right? He's the main character. If you want to talk about Donkey, you can talk about Donkey as well. But I would start it with Shrek. There's an ogre who lives in a swamp named Shrek. Okay, that's how I would start it. Just how you did yesterday, because you had a really good start. All right, Isaiah, how's it going with your
Good.
writing about Creed? I'm coming to check your progress. Perfect. Michael B.J. All right, B. Jordan, keep going. Looks good. Love all your writing that you guys are doing. Great job. Angel, yours still says the same thing. Have you added anything else?
What do you mean?
Maybe I have to reload my page. It might, you're probably good. My page hasn't been loading today, so you're probably fine. Let me refresh my page to see if anything else is. Let me see.
I did it. Damn it.
Did you get a last sentence in there, a conclusion sentence?
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm gonna go look at it, Evan. Give me 1 second. All right, here I come, Evan. All right, I'm gonna look at you. And Javier, thank you for just working so hard. Let's see. Evan, I still don't see an end sentence. Here, Evan, I'm gonna share my screen. Come move your mouse on my screen, please. Are you on my screen? There you are. Okay, come click here. You're gonna want to type your concluding sentence, okay? So, you watched the Planet Earth movie. Your episode is jungles. You saw lots of plants and animals in the rainforest. And then you list all of those wonderful plants and animals you saw. You need one more sentence to finish it. It's called the conclusion. So at the very end, by chimpanzee, you'll want to write a last sentence. How did the episode end? Were any of the animals, any of them have names? You can, Evan, you can keep that a period. You just have to do something like, this is my favorite movie and I would recommend watching it. Or if you want to learn about jungle animals, you could watch this episode. Something like that to finish it, okay? So which one do you want to do, Evan? Do you want to do, if you want to learn about jungle animals, this is a good show to watch? Or do you want to say, this is my favorite episode from Planet Earth and it's worth watching? Which one do you want to do?
My favorite episode is Jungles.
Okay, so you can write that for your conclusion sentence. Go type that. And Evan, would you recommend it to others? Would you say, and I would recommend it to others? I would recommend that other people watch it. Evan, what do you think? You did so great, Evan. But do you think other people should watch Jungles too?
Yes.
Okay, you should say that. Say, I would recommend this show.
I recommend this.
Yeah, you should type that. I would do like a comma and I. Oops, sorry. Because then you got a good compound sentence in there, which is awesome. Nicely done, Evan. Oh my goodness. Okay, you're done, Evan. Excellent work. Thank you for working so hard. Evan, you have 10, 14. Okay, so we have about 20 minutes left of class, 14 on our timer before I clean up. Evan, you're welcome to do Lexia, or you're welcome. I believe you actually already met your minutes, so let me go check. You might be able just to log off early. Let me check your Lexia, Evan. Okay, Evan, you do need 4 more minutes, okay? So you need to get on Lexia. Why don't you do like 10 more minutes of Lexia, okay? And then you'll have all your minutes for this week. Sound good, Evan?
Sounds good.
All right,
You
so go.
log out.
Yeah, you can leave the call. Bye, Evan. Have a great weekend. Actually, I'll see you later. All right, let's see how Rocky's doing. Rocky, I'm gonna come help you again. All right, let's see, Rocky. Did you get that first sentence written about? Ah, Rocky. Why aren't you writing anything? Okay, Rocky. Rocky, you got it right. We only have like 15 minutes left of class, so we got to get 5 sentences out there about Shrek. Let me look up for you, Rocky, online. I'm gonna Google Shrek the movie summary. Okay, listen to this, Rocky. This is perfect. Once upon a time, in a faraway swamp, there lived an ogre named Shrek, whose precious solitude is suddenly shattered by an invasion of annoying fairy tale characters. They were all banished from their kingdom by the evil Lord Farquaad. Determined to save their home, not to mention his, Shrek cuts a deal with Farquaad and sets out to rescue Princess Fiona, to be Farquaad's bride. Rescuing the princess may be small compared to her deep, dark secret. Woo. And then it stops there. So, does that help you? Oh, you just typed? Okay, let me go check. Let's see, Rocky. You guys, I think my computer is not loading because I don't see it. Hold on, Rocky. I'm reloading my page. Huh, that's so odd. Okay, well, keep typing, Rocky. I can't see it, but I believe you. Okay? So keep typing away. And maybe it's. Maybe it's. Where are you typing, Rocky? Are you typing in the text box? Okay, good job. Keep going then. For some reason, I can't see it, though. So I might have to have you take a picture or send me an email with what you wrote, because I can't see it for some reason. Angel, how's it going with your story, with your summary? Isaiah, let's see. Nice. Isaiah, how many sentences have you written? Oh, Rocky, be nice. Sometimes the internet doesn't work, and that's okay, right? We're gonna be patient with the technology. I think you're doing great with your assignment. Just, keep working. Do you need some ideas for another point? Keep going, Isaiah. 4 more sentences, okay? You can do it. Talk about how he was in prison, how he did the bar fights when he got out. Talk about his... Okay, Javier, let's see. Nice, Javier. Wow, you wrote so much. I'm excited for this. This is a really good writing sample from you. Great job, Javier. Hey, Rocky. Rocky, I'm going to give you control. Oh, no, I can't. Your name's not on here. I wanted to give you control so you could write on my screen. Maybe you could put your information in the chat, Rocky. And I would be able to put it on your story. Angel, how's your summary coming along? Good? I saw your thumbs up. Yeah. All right. Good job. It's looking good. Isaiah, let's see yours. Adonis Creed. What? What should we write? Okay. Nice, Rocky. I see you found that. Look, you found the summary that I looked up. Awesome. Okay, that's a really good summary. Now you've got to write your own words, okay? So you can use this summary, but you have to do it in your own words, okay? You can't just copy and paste something from the internet, but you can use this for your ideas, okay? So I would say that there was an ogre named Shrek who lived in a swamp, okay? I would say something like that. Here, Rocky, I think I'm going to put a different writing thing in yours.
Okay, I'm done with it.
Nice. Okay, you can turn it in, Javier, and then let me check if you still need minutes on Alexia, Javier. You're good. So, Javier, you can just log off because you're good. You don't need any minutes.
Okay.
Great job.
Okay, I turned it in.
Awesome. Good job, Javier. All right, you're good to sign up then, and I'll call you later, okay, Javier? I talked to you, I think around 12, almost 1, like 12:45.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Javier.
Look, can I write this thing down? Can I write that?
Okay, Rocky, I'm inserting into your paragraph writing our hamburger writer. You know how we usually write on the hamburger? I'm going to have you write Shrek's story on the hamburger, okay? So check it out. If you go to your assignment, I put the hamburger in there. So Rocky, I want you to write something along the lines of
Icebreaker number 2. But the earth.
okay, do you see how I started your first sentence there? Then what happened? Shrek goes in the swamp. Let's see, Rocky, I'm trying to share the screen with you. Are you on the Teams app or are you like on Google Chrome? Oh, maybe. Oh, I know what you're saying, Rocky. Yeah, you can share your screen with me. Go ahead. Let me make you. Yeah. So go ahead and share your screen with me, Rocky, if it will let you. Do you remember where that is? The arrow with the box. Awesome. Yep, there it is. Okay, so, yep, go click there. Oh, look. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second, Rocky. Keep it right there because I don't want to lose what you have. So you said, for some reason, it's not showing up. So my favorite movie is Shrek. I'm typing this in the chat so I don't lose it. There is an ogre named Shrek who lives, this looks good, in a swamp. Thanks for sharing your screen with me, Rocky, because it is funny that Shrek gets upset with people that they were stealing his swamp. Yes, you've done a really good job. Okay, so that's what you have so far. Now we have to come up with 2 more sentences, okay, Rocky? So what happened? So they're stealing his swamp. So then I would do in the next paragraph, let's type something like, to keep his swamp, he has to go rescue a princess. He has to go rescue Princess Fiona for the evil Lord Farquaad, right?
Where does it go?
Awesome. That's wonderful, Rocky. And then in the end, does he save her? Or what happens? They fall in love. What do you want to write for the very last one? Lord Farquaad is... They become... Yes, Angel?
I did it.
You did! Awesome. Okay, turn it in and then you're good to go. I saw you had lots of in. So you can turn it in and then you can... I'll let you go 6
What
minutes.
the other 4?
What's that?
What was the other 4 questions?
You don't have to... If you just did it all on the introduction, that's fine. You have
I
at least
did
5...
the introduction.
Yeah, that's fine. You have the 5 sentences, right?
Yeah, all 5 sentences in the introduction.
That's fine. You can just have them there. Don't worry about the other ones. All right, good job, Angel. I'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Rocky, let's have you do. Okay, so how do you want to end it? They defeat Lord Farquaad, or they fall in love and live happily ever after. They save their swamp and fall in love. How do you want to end it for that last sentence? Isaiah, did you finish your assignment yet?
I'm trying my best.
All right, keep working. You just have like 3 more sentences, I think, to write. You're almost done. Rocky, what's your last sentence? What do you think? I don't know. Let's end it with, I would say, since we were talking about they needed to save the swamp, let's say Shrek saves the princess and they keep his swamp. Shrek saves the princess, they save his swamp, and the princess and Shrek fall in love and live happily ever after. That's what I would write. Okay?
Can I play my toy for a second?
Okay. Yep, you can go ahead and use that one.
So scroll down to that conclusion.
Yeah, I forgot the radio.
Hey, Miss Dora.
Because they're always at the casino, and also their parents' house, their grandma's house. Farquhar's grandma's house away.
So Rocky, Shrek saves the princess. He gets to keep his swamp, and they live happily ever after. Something like that. Or do you want to do something different? Because we don't have to do that one. If you click the microphone, you can tell me, Rocky. Do you see the microphone? Yeah, you can tell me. Do you want to do something different for the conclusion, or do you want to do they save the princess and live happily ever after?
There's only 1 minute left. Got everything. We don't get any money on Friday.
Remember, Rocky, when we're doing a summary, we don't have to do the entire story. We can just do parts. So I know we're leaving a lot out. Like we didn't even talk about the dragon or donkey or any of those awesome characters. But that's okay because it's just a summary, right? If we were writing like a whole story, then obviously we would include a lot more. But since it's just a summary, we just want a brief thing about the story. So I know we're leaving a lot out, huh? A lot of the good stuff. But that's okay. So Rocky, you should write Shrek
I gotta go.
rescues Princess Fiona.
Yes, I'm staying. I stay here.
What?
Saves his swamp. Falls in love and lives happily ever after.
Dad, give me my phone. I like what's ready. Whoa.
You guys are good.
You ever thought about
That is wonderful, Rocky. You did such a great job. Look, you did the whole thing. That's a paragraph. That's a summary. Yeah, you can turn it in. Do you remember how it turned in? Go press close. Turn it. Yes, good job. Woo! Ooh, treasure chest. All right, Rocky. You are good to go. I'll let you go. And then I'll finish up with Isaiah. That was so weird that I couldn't see it on my screen, huh? Thanks for having that idea to share your screen with me. That definitely worked. Great job today, Rocky. Thank you for being so patient. Okay, Isaiah, you're my last one.
Hey, Desmond.
What is that? Why you sit down?
Miss Pepe, I'm done.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, Isaiah.
Where's everybody at?
Wow. Well, you're our last one. Oh my goodness, it looks so good, Isaiah. Great
Can I
job.
log out?
All right. Yep, you can log out. Thanks for finishing your assignment. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Have a happy weekend.